All right, it looks like Cormani has struck again. Cormani kind of is on the warpath, it looks like. He only pinned a comment, but the point is, when the comment is saying, I don't blame you for leaving that program, it seems like Coach only concerns is his sons and Travis, and I wish you the best in your journey. You know, hey, once you leave, you can either leave with dignity or you can leave and you can try and blow the spot up. And it looks like he's trying to, at least if he's not blowing it up, he's trying to set it on fire just a little bit. It looks like he's a little bitter. But I mean, if you really think about the situation, Cormani was part of the clique. A lot of people will say that Coach Prime features Jimmy Horn Jr., Travis, obviously his sons, which may make sense. They're the first people he picked to come over, and naturally you're going to give a little love to the people who believed in you before there was a reason to believe in you. Travis came to Coach Prime at Jackson State. So one thing was clear, is that Travis believed in Coach Prime. He didn't believe in the University of Alabama or Texas A&M or Florida State or a program. He believed in a coach. So for a coach to show a little bit of gratitude for that in obtaining the #1 player at an HBCU, you know, I just don't really think that that can be looked at too minimally. That being said, you never want to feel as though a coach only caters to 2 or 3 players. I mean, that's not at all what anybody in the program wants to feel like. But yes, for sure, he does look at those guys, you know, with high esteem. But Cormani was part of that. I mean, anyone who knows the program on the smallest level, I don't claim to be any expert on Colorado football, but Coach Prime made one thing clear, and that is no one on the team would wear the number 0 because he felt like wearing the number 0 made you a nobody, and he didn't understand that being an old school coach. But on top of that, he also stated no one would get the number 1 because there was no player greater than everyone else. And yet, who got that number? Cormani McClain. So he also was a little favored. It's just unfortunately for Cormani, somewhere there became a break. I'm not going to say he wasn't working hard. I'm not going to say Coach Prime wasn't showing him favor. I'm going to say somewhere there became a break, and because of that, he's no longer there. But for him to keep trying to go in on the program, I think it's a little sad, because if he felt so bad about the program, he had every reason to leave during the offseason and go wherever he wanted to. Heck, he had the right to jump in the portal last year. He had the right to ask for a red shirt and not use a year of eligibility. So why he's being so rash at this point, I think he's just a little bitter. He's a little scorned. He's a little hurt because they brought in some guys out of the portal that it appears would have been starting over him, and I don't think that rubbed him the right way. But if you like what you've heard so far, just go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm going to end this video here. I just wanted to touch on it because it's kind of breaking with this statement that he made. Not necessarily breaking. We see it says 10 hours ago, but as far as it being released, naturally, that's when he did it. But as far as it being released to us. So, you know, let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. But other than that, I mean, hey, man, again, I wish the kid well, but maybe he needs to stop hitting send. All right. GD Sports Network, signing off.